Okay, so everything's picking up correctly on OBS now. That cursor was running, not a good sign. But we're on Val. Our first look at Val. We haven't looked at the map. We haven't seen any other streams, no videos on it yet. We have no idea what this is gonna be like. You know, where's what? Cause I haven't played Val extensively before. It's my first actual run on it. We should have the starter kit available for us on the server. Oh, it's fighting the Drakeling. That's what it's fighting. We should have the starter kit ready, but I don't think we're really gonna be needing it right off the back. But if we do, like you know what? Let's have a quick look, see if the starter kit is available. If we do have the starter kit, which is claimable once per specific map on the server. So if we do have that, we can get the Griffin out. I don't know if admins had a chance to set up those starter kits yet, but if they have, we'll be able to get a Griffin and fly away around the map. Like, so some people already have bases and everything set up from the looks of it. Probably got their gachas up as well, if they have plenty poly and metal and stuff. But for us, let us, where did we go for this? We go onto the server, then we go to starter kit, right? And kit Valguero. Okay, let's see if that works. Did we get it? Right, starter kit acquired. Hey Trevor, how you doing, bud? Glad to see that you're back. You have been my most consistent watcher. 2 days in a row. Right. I'm glad that you're here, but I'm glad that you're here. Okay, so we grabbed the starter kit from the server. So we haven't grabbed this before, so no one's seen it before, but it's a Martian Griffin, Dodicarus, couple of tools, a set of flak armor, and okay, some of them went onto my hotbar directly. You got the reusable tech spyglasses, you got the Dino Digitizer for these two guys, and a 150 multi-tool. So I'm just gonna get... we were standing in a bit of a precarious situation there. Let's get this guy out. Just so we don't immediately die. Is that the new Megaraptor? Or could be, I think it's a Mororex if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, it looks like a Mororex. Mororaptor, sorry. Oh, that's a max level Mororaptor. I actually don't know how to knock these guys out. I've KO'd them before, and they do the sneaky thing where, you know, they asleep and then suddenly they awake. But let's have a look at the map. Chat is going off on the server today. It's much more active than the last few days when we played. Is this someone's base? Have they built you already, or is it part of the map? Oh, this is part of the map. I haven't seen any of this before. It's all new to me. Appreciate it, Trevor. Thanks for the sub, man. We will be live almost daily. Hope we catch you often. Okay, so as someone who has not explored Valguero yet, I have a zero danger sense. Wait, someone has built here. They haven't built on top. Ah, man, I was about to say this is a good spot. Yeah, are there stairs for me to go back up? If there's no stairs, I'm just gonna call the Griffin down to us. But it's a very nice spot. Now, unfortunately, because of the time zone difference, we did load in a lot later than everyone else on the server who's been here a good few hours ago. Right, come to me. Come to me. I can't come up to you. I need you to come to me. Thank you. Please come down to me. You have my lifeline right now. And hop. And hop. Dude, why are you making this hard? Thank you. Okay. So the spot is claimed. We won't claim a spot right now. Let's go have a look at the map. I haven't had a look at this map. I know some of the features that are on this map. I know there's a wild brood mother in a forest-like area. I don't know where that is. I know that there's the White Cliffs, land of the Mandalorian. Let's make our tribe as well. I'm gonna fall off the griffin when I do this. So we're just gonna go Viper's Den. That's gonna be our tribe name. Okay, let's go have a look around, see what we can find. I don't even know where we're going, and I saw on the map the red area, well, the dangerous area per se is on that end. But it is all dangerous when you don't know the map. We're seeing a lot of these small bases set up already, people claiming their spots. Val is smaller than Rag from what I know. I could be completely wrong on that info as well, but from what I know, Val is smaller than Rag. So we're gonna have to get a base spot claimed sooner than later. Just throw all of these onto our hotbar. It's a very nice start kit if anyone wants to join the server. Get you off the ground very quickly. Okay, so I see an S aloe there. We are going to grab all of these resources since you know a lot of resources don't say no to it. We're gonna grab this quick. So with the server, the transfers are disabled for the first 6 weeks of a new map's release. Other than that, I don't think we have fast breeding on for maybe 4 weeks or so. The admin shop isn't stocked up until end of the month, so we'll get the full admin shop at the end of the month on this map. So until then, oh, forgot burst that into. Okay, what do we have here? Right. Yep, that's plenty for now, just to get a base set up. We'll come back with everything else later on. Let's continue looking at the map. I like this terrain. It's not flat. There's a lot going on. Very jagged per se. We need to find out the mega raptors as well. We need to learn how to tame them. That's a purple drop with stone in it. That's a waste of a purple drop. Okay, so that's a Ceratosaur down here. Let's go further up. Let's have a look from higher in the sky. Let's try and get a scenic look at this place. Oh, this is that's the White Cliffs area that I was referring to. I don't know if it was green in ASE, but when I played it, I think it was referred to as White Cliffs or something. So that's sort of cemented into my brain. Oh, there's a purple forest here. I don't know what that is. We'll go have a look at it. We've got a structure up here. Very nice looking map. Insanely well done. I think our base spot is gonna be on the cliffs on top there. Oh, someone's already set up oil. Are they open oil? Let's have a quick look. It might not be open since they've just started setting up their base. Someone set up some foundations there. But generally on the server, oh, the oil pumps are open. Okay, so they've got a dedicated storage already set up. So these are the guys with the kits from the server. The packs, they bought the packs from the server, so it comes with a ton of items. You'll be able to go to that at some later point, not today, not anytime soon. Okay, let us continue. Some nice trees, it's like a cherry blossom vibe, but not exactly cherry blossoms. First look at Val. First actual playthrough on Val as well. Over Ark in general, I haven't played the map on ASE much, but very nice looking map, very well done. Got a little coliseum going. If these pillars weren't here in the center, I feel like this could have made a nice base spot. But we make our way over to the white cliffs on the far end. We'll pick that as our base spot. Oh, they've got rhinos on this map. I hope it's rhinos on this map, and they just haven't picked the rhinos as their from their packs. I really hope there's rhinos. Best flying team. I missed that drive-by so bad. We can't transfer items in. Is this a player? 229. Oh yeah, that's the shiny answer that was in chat. You know, we're just gonna overtake his griffin really quickly. We're gonna race him. I think he's following us. He's not trying to race. So we win by default. Oh, there's I'm cementing some beaver dams here. I think we'll grab that. You don't say no to beaver dams. Let's park our griffin here. Let's get following off so he doesn't make it harder for us to get onto him once we grab the beaver dam. Alright, let's get up here. Let's grab all of that. Run away from the beavers. And let's continue. Continue moving. Oh, that guy really caught up to us there. I think the cliff that we're looking for is on the far end. And I also believe that there was an artifact that used to just spawn on one of these towers on the towards this end of the map. Like on the side that I'm looking, there used to be an artifact that used to spawn on the towers there. Not too sure, but I think so. It's been a while since I played Val, and even when I did, we barely played it. There's a termite nest. Oh, that's a Deinonychus. This is a Megaraptor also. Oh, that's cool. Wait, so is there a Megaraptor? Let's not get too close. We don't know what this thing can do, what its abilities are like. But is there a Megaraptor here? There's an altar. Does the altar summon it? A lot of stuff going on around us here. I'm not seeing a Megaraptor yet though. That's a Oh, that's a Deinonychus nest. Is that an egg there? Oh, there is an egg. Okay. I want the egg. I want the egg. Okay, I got the egg. Nice. Just get out of here. Yeah, I'm also really glad that they added Val to... They finally added Val to ASA. I mean, with it being all of the reworks and everything that happened to the map, the duration between maps just feels so long, and it's such a refresher when there's a new map. Oh, what? Oh, that's the Megaraptor. Did you see that leap? Did he go invisible? He went invisible there. That's level 21. That's really cool though. The echoes there by it. Yeah, it's a very nice map. I'm really excited to give this playthrough a go. We're gonna be here for quite some time. Try out all the new dinos. Get the Deinonychus. Definitely tame up one of these guys here. Excited for the first actual look at what Valguero is about. An aloe. That's just an aloe. Where's this guy? Right, he's here. These guys are massive. Look at the size of that Equus compared to him. That's huge. So, what does the altar do? The altar is here. Okay, there's two altars here. But I'm not feeling confident with being on the ground for too long right now, owing the fact that these guys do go invisible. I don't know if he triggered onto me there. I want to look at this altar quickly. But I am scared of us. You know, this one's a tad too close. Let's find one where there aren't carnivores just watching over it. This area feels different. I feel like this used to be completely flat land, unless I'm not in the right spot yet. Maybe it's further in that direction, perhaps. But it's still very nice spots, regardless. Like flat land, good landscapes. We could build a base on any of these cliffs here. What level egg did we get? Let me look at that. 126. Okay, can't complain. That's a failed drive-by again. Let's get up here. Let's get our stand back. Those Mega Raptors look like they would wreck us, so let's just make sure we're not risking the only set of gear that we have. So at the moment, we'll pick a base spot around here somewhere. It's a very nice looking area. I'm pretty sure it didn't look like this in ASE, or maybe it's just because it didn't look as good on ASE as it does now. So we'll have a look around. This spot is nice, you know, you've got that little lake here. I would like to build here, maybe on the top. Let's see how this top is. I would like to build here. So it's a big area. Got a little lake for, you know, just to have that easy water access. Okay, so we've got raptors spawning on the top here, so I don't know if we're gonna have Deinonychus spawning here as well. Got a shiny Lymanthia. What is this? Oh, it's an nope. Enraged shinies are overly aggro, and they've got good health. They're just a bit annoying. 51,000 health. It's like fighting an alpha essentially. So we're just gonna zip on around. Let's check out the other side. We'll go this way, see if there's any good base spots for us to snag. The Mega Raptors look insane though. We gotta have a look at those altars, and we need to have a look at how to tame these guys. I doubt it's gonna be a knockout tame with all of the new. I think it's all of the new dinos that they added. None of them were straight knockout tames. They've all had some mechanism that you had to do, some mini game or some additional feature that had to be applied to actually do it. Like, for instance, the Pyromane, you know, drop them into water or lure them to water and then damage them. Okay, so this is the safe spot. We've got everyone just chilling up here. With some water over there. We can go check out that spot as well. There's water here, but I don't like how closed off this area is for a base. So we'll go check the side across us on that end there. See if there's anything good there, and then we can figure out where we're setting up our shop. Also the fact that, you know, there's Rexes and Aloes spawning in troves here doesn't make it the most appealing for an early game base location. Don't really have anything to defend us right now. So the lake's here. That's a nice big lake. We could do this area up. I think this top side here is the white cliffs that I was remembering. We could do a base around here somewhere. We do have some aloes. There's more nests here. There's a nest here. Can we see what level that egg is? That's level 28. Let's have a look on this side. If we get a few Deinonychus up, we could take a riskier base location, but right now I don't think we're gonna be able to successfully just take these guys out. Okay, let's continue. Let's go further up. The ravine where the Rexes were, is that the one? It does look like a spot I wouldn't want to get stuck in without some proper gear. That's why I didn't even go and have a look at it. I don't even know what the caves are on this map, so you know, one minute we're flying with our griffin, and the next thing we know, How we dismounted. A nice looking spot. We could do this end of this like cliff type of structure here. This pillar cliff thing. We could do this end of it here and block off that side there so nothing can access it. We can extend out with platforms as needed. We've got okay, water's a bit far, but I'm sure we can figure some. I think one of the mods allows us to use a tap without water, but it's not the biggest ordeal not having water on us. We just have to move our greenhouse further down to where the water is. But I think this could make a good base, an early base spot until we can move on closer to the water down there. Well, let's go check out the spot there where I'm aiming now. We'll have a look there. We'll see if that's a decent choice. And if it is, we could take that spot as well. If that spot's not good, we'll just take the one here and we'll start setting up. And I lost it here, the size. This is not a bad spot here as well. This little structured island thing. That didn't sound very inviting. Turnovers. Sorry, bossy, I hit you by mistake. I'm getting everything. So I don't want you to eat that. We have some mutton, so we can tame up something. That's a 126 aloe. His friends aren't around. Oh, the other aloes on that end there. Is Lamentia following me? Is it aggro? Oh, that's the worst. That's the worst. Raptors, why is Lamentia fighting me? They're supposed to be passive flee. But yeah, man, that's insane. That's the worst. When your squad gets rushed, you go down, dinos follow you, and now you can't get a way to get them back. What dinos were they? What dinos were you trying to rescue? I think we can do the cliff on the top there. It seems the safest for now. Just to we get a small shelter up on the cliff here. Then we can go exploring. We'll get some tames going. I think if we had more mechanics from... That's a Moro Raptor down there. If we had more mechanics from ASC, like not having death markers, if I had to die on this map, I'd struggle to figure out where we were. Okay, so I think we're gonna set up shop here. Now hopefully nothing ends up flying off this cliff, including myself. So we're just gonna cryo you up, shoot you into the other cryopods. And let's harvest this up. It's not the flattest land, but you know, we'll make do. Should be enough flint. What's the level on this Anki? 182. I mean, 182. He could be a decent base defender. I will deal with him just now. Let's clear out this area. Get our starter shelter up. Get a gate on that far end there so we don't have anything running into us here. And I'm getting dangerously close to the cliff here. If we do get killed here, we don't have another starter kit. We'll have to struggle away, grab PT and come all the way back. I don't like that these rocks are giving sand as well. It's just double the weight for no reason. But it's okay. It's one of those. It's a little thing. It was just a raptor and Oh, and an aloe. Aloes are nice tames, underrated, rarely utilized, but quite nice tames. Very cool looking. I feel like they one of the dinos that got the short stick on ASA. Rather than Arc in general, they got the short stick. Yes, a ton of stone. We can do a little base down here. Let's transfer everything over. Our coins as well, just in case we do die. I would like to move this broncho out of the way. 119 parasaur. What is that? Oh, that's a Diplo, I think. Yeah, it looks like a Diplo. Okay, it's nothing that's gonna wreck us. Let's grab a bit more metal, wooden thatch here. I don't know how dangerous this area of the forest is. I haven't been here. So, we could be in dangerous territory, we could just be chilling. So, please, not my way. Let's grab some fiber. If we hit that broncho by mistake, he's just gonna smack us off this mountain. Maybe we hit him once, lead him off the cliff. Maybe that's the move here. Okay, some of these bushes, but it's also the multi-tool. It's not the most effective when it comes to taking down bushes. The hitboxes on it is a bit odd. Just a little bit more, come on. The Procopteron would have been a nice tame. Okay, we should have enough. Let's move this broncho out of our way. The Anki we can leave, we can try and tame him up. Let's just tap him once. Oh, I think I hit the baby Anki there. Yeah, I did. Let's come towards. We're gonna have to drop them all off the cliff here. Okay, just follow me off. You have too much of health for me to take you down. Is Pathing winning this fight? Is this the Redwoods area that I'm at? Is that where I am? I hope it's not, because I'm gonna take a presumption and say that there's probably a lot of those Mega Raptors here as well. Dude, can you just fall off? There's how much damage you do on a swipe. That was 80. That was the worst swipe in history, 500. I would have preferred if this guy just jumped down. Oh, this does actually look like I'm in the redwoods. Now that I'm looking at those trees, those look like redwood trees. not the best base location. No, I think if we block it off, we should be fine. Dude, just fall off, please. Just come down here. Follow me down here. Come on. Let's see if I shoot him with an arrow, maybe. Clearly this broncho is, what I was about to say, is smarter than the Anki that walked off the cliff, but just a little bit more, just a little further. Thank you. That's all I asked for. Okay, I think we should be safe here. We'll block off that entrance there. We'll block it off where it'll be a bit hard for anything to jump over. Like maybe like here, we put some gates here, and we just have this back area to use. We don't need too much of space here for now. Once we get more dinos and stuff, we'll move to the bottom area down there. Alright. Let's grab our items that we'll use for crafting. Let's go 10k weight, okay, 9.8k weight on you. It's good enough. And let's start. What do we need? Need some basic stone. Can we create the ASR crafting bench? Let's see. Structures, crafting. What are we missing for the benches? Okay, let's do a forge. We'll do 2 forges. Let's get some metal smelting. I think that's what we're missing for majority of the things that we're gonna need. And ASR primitive. Yeah, that's the one. Right, so we craft up our building materials in there. Makes it easier than having to carry the materials out on ourselves to craft them in our personal inventory. We'll just pop these down here. Alright, metal. That's 2,700. Okay, I got wood in mine. Let's see, we'll do like 200 each. What is that? Was I typing the wrong button? Was I hitting the wrong keys? Turns out I hit that inventory as well. So if you want to join the server, if you go onto the channel, check out one of the long form videos. I've got a link to the Booty Bandit server in the description of those videos. So you can just join it directly through that, and they have all the details on how to join the servers in game and such there. But the competitions that they run, everything else, all that information's on the Discord. So long form video and the Discord link will be in them. Any of the ARC videos, you'll find the description on them. It'd be nice to see you on here, Trevor. Have a friend that knows what's going on here. Alright, let's go with stone. Alright, so we'll just do a basic box type of starter base. Let's do 5 by 10. We'll just do maybe 10. No, 10 by 10 is gonna be way too large. Now we'll just do 50 of those. Let's grab some walls. Let's grab a couple stairs as well. Just like 10 stairs. Walls will go 100 on them, and we need ceiling structures. 43, that's gonna be all of it. So what are we gonna run out of? From looks of it, we're gonna run out of wood. But we could run out of stone as well. But my best guess is gonna be we're gonna run out of wood based on those numbers. So we'll let these craft up a bit. We need doors, very important. And let's grab a bit more resources. We'll go see if there's anything that's relatively easy for us to tame up. We can try maybe. Okay, I don't think we'll have enough arrows for mammoth. Maybe a low-level mammoth at best. But we'll have a look. We'll see if we can get anything nearby. If we get a bed down, let's try this out. Right. So, what do we need for the bed? It's just thatch and wood. I don't want to pull from that smithy because it's going to cancel out everything that we crafted. So just grab some wood and thatch quickly. Trevor, you can claim the starter kits off the server, off the Discord as well. So you just link up your in-game to the server, and once you claim it on the Discord, it'll automatically add them into your in-game account. Alright, so we've got those. And let's grab a bed. Structures bed. Alright, so we put this down. We put a bed down. Let's get a storage chest if we have enough on us to make one. Right. We'll throw in whatever we have in our inventory here, and we'll see if we are able to go and tame one of the dinos at the bottom. We could try that Mega Raptor. I don't know how the taming mechanism works on that yet, but I know it's not a knockout tame. I'm presuming it has something to do with those tribute-like structures that were spawning near them. So we'll go have a look at one of those. Let's just throw these down here. It'll be temporary. We'll make them neater in a bit. Let's get everything into it. Let's get the saddle onto our Doed actually. That'd be a good move. Right, saddle him up. Add some weight. Oh yeah, the ants are annoying. the Tritomania or something like that. Can't pronounce that name properly. Oh, we have a Deinonychus egg. Let's see how much heat we need for this. Do we have a Deinonychus saddle? Deinonychus? It's not Deinonychus, it's Danon. So Deinonychus saddle level 30. Okay, we can craft this. We can craft that if we can hatch this. What do we need? 2 coal. Okay, so let's do a couple torches. I don't think these guys are gonna require a ton of them. Dude, ready stone. Okay. These guys can glide as well, from what I recall. So what we can do is we'll take this guy, we'll leave our griffin up here. They need as much heat as wyverns? What? For these tiny eggs, they need as much heat as what? What? I'm gonna need like 20 torches for that. Okay, let's craft 14 torches. I did not know that these guys need that many torches. So it's like rock shake wyvern equivalents. That's insane. Oh yeah, I see it. Current temperature 23, optimal 41, optimal 38. Okay. Let's pick this up for now. Let's get all these torches up because it would be handy to have one of them. We can leave the mountain griffin here and take the Deinonychus down. Try and tame something, and we can use their climbing ability to bring us back up here. Let's get one of the crossbows. Like this one. 3 stone arrows. We can do that. That's no issue. Alright, so we can use this to get our way up here as well if needed. As much heat as wyverns, I didn't expect that. I thought these guys are gonna be a quick, easy, efficient tame there. That's alright. It's okay. I'm sure we can get enough of these torches placed down. Okay, we have our reusable grappling hook ready. Create a little hot zone over here. So if I light this one and do that, auto on, do they all go on? No, they all don't go on. So we gotta manually get these on. I don't even know if I'm hitting all of them at the moment. Do it like this so we can see which ones we're lighting, which we're putting off. I don't know what the egg settings are gonna be for hatching. How long it's gonna take. So now it's too hot. Yeah, I think it's too hot now. What is it saying there? Too hot. Okay, let's pick up a couple of these. How are you now? Okay, so it's still hard, but okay, it's not feeling as terrible as the wyverns are. Are you too cold now? Are you more picky? Too hot still? Okay, what if we drop you a little bit away? Just a tad away. Ah, there it is. Right. Baby Deinonychus acquired. Deinonychus 1.
By the time you hear the scurrying claws of the Deinonychus, it's often too late. Superior hunters, they leap from a hiding place and pounce on their prey. The Deinonychus
let's get
is an
that guy
agile
going.
climber as well,
How long do you
jumping
think it's
from
gonna take?
wall ledge to wall ledge as it seeks
Melee
high
robust.
vantage points
24
to lie
levels
in
into
wait.
melee, 25 into
A
health. That's not
hungry
bad.
Deinonychus tends to be
We got a good
and will hunt prey much larger than
stat split on
itself,
this guy.
latching onto a dinosaur's back with its sickle-shaped claws, then starting
Let's pick
to
up the rest
feed
of
before its
these.
victim is even dead. While it likes its meat fresh, a Deinonychus isn't above scavenging a carcass if no other food is available. Raising a Deinonychus in captivity requires an ample food supply, as they have a fast metabolism.
Okay,
to
so
match their
while that
high
guy
activity level.
grows,
The Deinonychus
we can
is
get the rest
also
of these placed
fiercely
down.
territorial near nests with eggs, even if the eggs aren't its own. This makes breeding successive generations a hazardous process. Unless raised from eggs, they cannot be tamed.
how many did we craft
The
here?
hunter
Let's just craft
instinct
another
of a
21.
wild
I don't know how many.
Deinonychus is
I don't
so
remember how many
strong that it
ceilings we end up
reflexively
crafting.
pounces on a would-be master.
Okay, let's extend this out. This would make it 5 by 5. Go full round here. That's 5 by 4. We need one more here. Alright, so that's 5 by 5. And I think we extend it out this way only. We leave that the front side. Yeah, I think this is ample space for now. Don't really need much more space than this just when we're starting off. What variants do we have? Yeah, we'll pick a variant once we're done. Once we've placed them all down. And so we go 1, 2. And then if you go this side, we go 1, 2 there. We have 3. Okay, that's perfect. That's so 1 and 1. Let's go with our double or double doorway. And we'll make this 2i. 2i is just more convenient to have stuff in it. We still need a block of that front spot. We leave the furnaces on the outside for now. We'll move it in a bit later. Just need to make sure that we have a spot that's safe. Where if something runs at us, we can just run into here and try and figure out what our next plan is going to be. Alright. The ceilings. We didn't pick those up. Did we not pick the ceilings up? I'm so sure we did. Pick up this wall here. Okay, we didn't. That crafting bench will move the inside. I'm gonna move this guy because where he's placed now, it's like his tail is gonna push us off the cliff there. Alright, let's get our seedings in. Placed 2 on the outside. I'm placing them a bit reckless now, but we just pick up the ones that we placed incorrectly. Let's go to first person. It's easier to place in first person. As I say that I placed one in the wrong spots. Okay. We need to pick up all of these ones we placed in the wrong spots, and we should be able to close this off. Okay, so we've got closed off secure base. We just need to put our door in there and then we sort it out. And then we can start moving around. It's almost done crafting here. Let's just wait for that. Alright. Let's get the door placed in. And let's move the stuff inside. Let's move everything on the inside so it's going to be easier to access it instead of us having to run out here into the wilderness. Oh, I can't pick up that forge because I damaged it. One fiber. Can't I just repair this? One fiber, one hide. Do not have what don't I have on me? Hide. You have hide. You should have hide on you. Yep. Let's go repair that. We'll pick it up. We'll take it on the inside. So we're not spending our time. I'm short on. Well, how am I just short on fiber? Where is my fiber? Did we use the fiber? That can't be what happened. I doubt we would have used all of it that perfectly. And need to put some torches in here. Ah, there's the fiber. Why doesn't it allow me to pull from this chest? And grab those random structures there as well. Alright, so let's repair this. And pick it up. Take them all on the inside. I put wood to smelt in that second smithy and I didn't put any metal in it. Where is my mind today? I have new map syndrome. That is what we are calling it. Let's get the stair down here. Right. Okay, we'll put the forges here on the back. Let's give us some. Let's be in the front corner here. Give us a little bit extra light in here as well. So split this. We'll do 200 and another 200. Now do that in. Light that fire. Come to this side, do the same thing. You see the Deinonychus raising speed. Okay, 31% raised. So it's going to take us another 12-ish minutes, 12-13 minutes to be fully grown. Let's throw everything else in here. We'll leave the Deinonychus in here as well. Let's cryo. Okay, we can't cryo. Okay, we have crystal. We can make some cryo balls. Right, got 20 there now. Let's cryo this guy up, so he's not left out there, you know, ends up victim of a random attack. Let's transfer everything. Oh, I put the rest of the metal onto him. Let's resplit this. Throw that in there. Throw this in here. And so we have the ASR crafting station. Let's get a smithy. The CS crafting table. I think that might be the better options. Where is it? Yeah, CS crafting table. We do one of those initially. And we will throw a smithy down once if we need it. Let's pop these guys on this end here. Right, so that's the ASR one. That'll be for crafting our stone, whatever other building materials that we need. And we have our crafting station on this end for actual smithy needs. Throw one on each corner. Get two on the outside here. Do some on the back as well, just so it's easier for us to spot the base and know where the cliff is. Let's light this up. Change settings, full intensity, no sound, don't auto update so it doesn't go off automatically. Get all of these guys lit up. Oh, can I access that one in the corner? I gotta go onto the forge, take some damage. Right, all it. Perfect. So base is bright enough now. We can grab this, move it over, let's put it. Let's do that one there for now. We'll build a we'll craft a multi tool so we can just transfer all these items. Okay, basic, all transferred. Move our bed over. Put the bed on this end here, next to our lamp. We need food. Food is what we need. We need sustenance. So, okay, we should have berries. We should have some berries that we can just consume for now. Let's eat up all of these berries here. We have food from the kit. How? I haven't used the kit in so long that I was forgetting about it. Alright, so that's sorted out. Water's refreshing as well. Let's get a campfire so that we can continue creating more food. You don't want to end up dying to starvation. Alright, store this next to the forges. We'll just do it about here, leave a little bit of space so that we can access the forges on that end. We'll split this in half. And let's do 100. That should craft all of that up. Okay. What do we need next? We need the gates to block off that area in the front there. How many can we craft this? Let's see if we can do 5. We can do 1. A ton of stone. Okay, we can do that. We can do that. We can go get stone. Let's transfer all of this in here. We get stone, we get wood, let's just get all of the resources. And then we go and see what tames we can grab. I want to see if we can get a better Deinonychus egg as well. The one that we got, it's decent, but it is like less than half max level. So it's still a bit on the weaker side. Just for moving us around and stuff, it'll get the job done. But for actually fighting and stuff, I don't think it's gonna be our runners. I don't think it has the health to tank out a good fight. We need to test the breeding speed on the server. When Rag dropped, the server didn't have fast breed on it until transfers opened up. So I don't think fast breed is going to be active on Val as well at the moment. So here's see what the breed timers are like, and we can start doing some mutations. Wait a minute. I don't think you can breed Deinonychus, so you're going to need the propagator tool. Yeah, should be plenty. Plenty of stone, 10k stone. Let's grab some wood. Head out into the forest over here. A little Jaboa there. The red was already feeling creepy. And we're barely in it. It feels creepier now that I know this is the red ones. I didn't feel as creepy before. I thought I saw a tree there, swinging at nothing. Let's grab some Dutch. This is a dire bear. Is that an Ovis? That looks like, yeah, that's an Ovis. The new fantastic tame, The outer claw, those might spawn here as well. We haven't seen any of those yet. I would like to tame up one of these equus, but the chances that it's gonna run off the cliff is high. Okay, it's more than enough. A weird looking indent on the tree there. Nice detail, you know, they detailing the map. It's surprising. Yeah, I don't want to venture in too far because of the Trudons. I know if one of those gets to us, we're just gonna get knocked out. They're gonna crack our armor, and we're just done for. We aren't waking up from that, we're respawning from a Trudon attack. Okay, should be more than enough resources for now. Let's get those gates set up. Let's take down these stones on this end as well. Okay, perfect. Our little level 2 Bob Shack. Close that in. Let's go back to stone. And the 4x4. Would that be a better option? Let's do 5 of the 4x4s. They're slightly bigger, but they're smaller than behemoths. As we get these placed up in the front. Bigger gate means safer. That's all we know. Bigger the gate, safer we are. Alright, last gate. And we'll place these down. Oh yeah, these are big. Good size on these. What variants? Block and normal. Let's do block. Let's go straight across from this top spot here. Right. If I snap, like I can't see properly. I think that one was straight. Okay, just had to go further back. Why not placing? Am I too far? Was that the issue? Yeah, I was standing too far from them. Let's try this again. Let's see if we can get them to snap onto this other one in front of us. But I want the snap to come. Let's try and do it this way around. It's not when I'm snapping it there, it's giving me the error, which is a bit annoying. So we're going to be placing it manually. Let's see if that helps. It's definitely not going to be straight anymore, but at least we can place them down. I just need to watch for where this cliff end is. So we're gonna be just slightly short on this edge here. Let's just go a bit more out. Yeah, so something could come through there, but you know nothing big is gonna make it through there. They can just fall down if they try and go around that corner. Let's have a look on this. Okay, so this end is basically entirely covered. This side here, on the other hand, has some space. We could add another 5x5 and run it across that way. Let's grab one more. Let's just do that. Rather be safe than have an intruder in here that we can't fight, beat. Structures, stone. We did the 4x4. Got another gate for it as well. We'll have a look if there's any shops set up already. Prices are probably going to be super high right now because, you know, new server and stuff. But there might be some shops set up with some decent stuff that we could get. So we place it here. And just rotate it like that. Alright, that should block off everything. What is that there? That's a Diplo. I was slightly concerned on what that was. Alright, so we've got everything sorted out there. We know we are somewhat secure in this area now. Got our little spot here. Yeah, the red redwoods are great for Thailas, but it's such a risky spot. Like I just don't like the redwoods. Even with Thyla taming, 1 minute you're looking for it, next thing you know they pounced on you. Let's have a look at the shop quickly. See. Okay, so there is some 50 for 5 pieces. Ouch. 10 for a trade table. I mean, okay. Sure, I can craft a trade table. I don't know, spend on that. The admin shops, we don't have the dino shops, so we just got the tribute shops. But let's get our trade table set up, just so that we can have a claimed shop name high up, so it'll be the second name that anyone sees on the normal shops. Place the shop over here. And shop manager, shop creator, create new markets, Viper's Den, capital E, Viper's Den, description, buy something or I lead a mega raptor base. Bam. That is our shop. So is our shop live? Where do we check if the shop is live? If we go global markets, if shop is not live, shop manager, settings, set. So that should make the shop live. Yeah, there it is. How good that looks. Buy something or lead a mega raptor to your base. Alright, let's have a look at the Deinonychus raising, see how far this guy's grown. And we have the Deinonychus ready. So let's grab a Deinonychus saddle. We don't have hide? Why do we not have hide? Okay, let's go kill something easy. Get some hide, get that saddle crafted up. There were lystros and parasaurs around this area from what I saw. Yeah, not too long ago. I just need something that's easy pickings. The Motoraptor. Okay, I don't think it'll be able to jump from this into our base. That's too far. $1K health. We could snipe the hide of this. Let's help them out. Let's help them out. Get 90 hide from that. Not as much as we needed. but 25 there. Is that raptor fighting the Rex? Surprising. 115. Let's grab this guy and take him to base, and we'll get the hide and everything off him. The biggest carnivore in the redwoods. Which one? The biggest carnivore would be the Giga or the Karcha. Redwood's biggest carnivores, what would they be? I just get stuck there. Right. Now we use the multi-tool because that has a better multiplier. That's the hide we needed. That's the hide we needed. Okay, Polly from Polly from Pick Your Poisons, or Pick Your Poisons from Polly just lost his starter griffin, which is why we are cryoing ours. Okay, Deinonychus saddle. Let's go. Let's throw this guy out. I don't know if he's getting levels without him being thrown out. Throw the saddle on him. Raymond passive. And we'll put away all of this. We'll carry some of the mutts, and we'll just carry like 100 on us. In case we do come across something that we can't tame. Nice to have it on us. Take the 15 mutton chops that are there. If I glide with this guy down from here, I shouldn't take damage from what my understanding is. So I just want to practice some gliding before we jump off. I don't know if I'm gliding when I do that or not. Let's go up here. Try it from here, jump up this way. Okay, so it does. That was not my intention. Why did I jump so high? Okay, so if you hold it, you get a bigger jump. Right. They're decently fast. These guys are decently fast. I'm sure we could run away from things if need be. Let's craft up bolas. We get reusable bolas. That'll help keep us alive. I'll throw it in there and then switch it out. No, I transferred the crafting recipe, not the actual thing. Right, so we'll switch this out there. Okay. First trip with our low-level Deinonychus. Whether we survive or not, we do not know. We have no idea. But we are gonna go exploring. I thought he wasn't gliding. Dude. Do they not take fall damage? I don't know if they take fall damage. He doesn't have a lot of health, like height from fall damage from this height is gonna kill him. Maybe we need a bigger jump, hold on the space bar or something. I don't know how this works. See, that didn't look like it was. Maybe he doesn't. Maybe he just falls when he glides. But it doesn't look like it was. I could effectively move it there. How do I latch? Wait, we did something there. Okay, so that's right mouse. So right mouse is like putting us into a gliding like mode here. So that's probably the key that we need to glide. How do we climb? Do these guys not climb? They just latch, I'm presuming. A very nice looking crystal here. Okay, yeah, so if you hit right, we start gliding. Right mouse button does that. Okay. So where is this? Bronze, it look like a giga tail perhaps. You wanna try and figure out the Mega Raptors? Maybe, or we can try and get another Deinonychus egg, like try and steal another Deinonychus egg. No, glide. You have to hold it for you to glide. No idea. No idea on how the gliding works. Oh no. Oh no. That is us. Of all things to fall into, a Motoraptor isn't high on my list of choices to do. We can avoid the aloes, that's not going to be an issue. I know the Deinonychus has better movement utility than what I'm doing with it at the moment. I just need to figure out how to get that working. Base in the air. It looks like it's gliding when I do that, but we have no idea. Yeah, that was a gliding animation there with the right mouse. See, I do right mouse here. It glides for a while, but not very long. Is that maybe how it's intended to be used, perhaps? Seems safe here. Popped it on and the door just chilling. Let's get our stand back. That's not a wild griffin. That's a tame griffin. Someone's base is probably down there then. Yeah, let's just continue on this way. It's got a good jump. Very good distance on that jump. The S stowed. Excuse me. Take a quick sip of water here. Okay, maybe, just maybe, the Griffin was our better choice for a to be moving around with until we figure out how these Deinonychus work. This guy doesn't have insane health as well. Anything easy we can pick off. Try and get some levels. 126, level 21. We have the bleed. So we hit you. Okay, so that's the stack bleeding, so let's try and get a couple hits in. I think okay, the bleed didn't kill it there. We did get levels. Only additional 64 per level. Let's try and figure out our way back, and we'll grab the griffin. Let's go exploring. If we die, we die. We can get another one. Did you try out the putting the bloom off, Trevor? Try and get rid of the glare. The Dynamicus doesn't seem to be taking fall damage, at least. I think that's luck, or if we doing it correctly. The best idea I have for that glare on Xbox is global illumination and bring bloom off. Doesn't trigger on me. Okay, down here. That's what sorted it out for me when Rag initially had that issue on PC. It wasn't so much the players were shining, but it was water reflections that had a lot of colorful glare coming off of it. So it might work, might not work, but you know, we're worth a try test. Do you know how to do it? Do you want me to show you here quickly? The Mega Raptors were around this side. No, I think they're that side. Yeah. Just going to see if we can figure out how taming works on these guys. I'm going to try and get to one of the structures. Try and get close enough to one of the structures, but I'm going to hope that there's no Mega Raptor close by when we do. See, I feel like it should glide there, but I'm doing something wrong. There's something that I'm not triggering when I'm jumping off, and it's not gliding because of that. Oh, that's the shiny Lamentia, the enraged one, the one with 50k health. So we're gonna avoid him. So yeah, we are more or less in the right area because it was here earlier when we came through. These are all aloes. Let's try and get up here. Let's have a look around. I'm not efficient on this guy. This is Raptor or New Raptor crime going on, yeah? Nope, nope, enraged Lamentia. Nope, no. Wait a minute, Lamentias don't have an attack. Does it not have an attack? Can they not attack? I don't think Lamentias can attack. Oh, it's enraging the the other dinos around him to attack me. I saw that doing. Let's get up here. And then if we get a hit off on him, we can see what the bleed does. Okay, we gotta get the stack speed because this is like 50k health on this guy. No, I don't think this fight makes sense. We're not getting enough hits onto him. Oh, actually, it's just not showing all, but is he taking how much damage is he taking? But is okay, so he's at 47.3 now, right? So let's get another hit off on him and see what it drops to. Yeah, so it's doing a couple hundred at a time. We could take him down. We get some good levels in the Deinonychus as well, because this is the equivalent of taking out an alpha. But this Lystro trying to go in the fight here. Oh, Chopper was going up. I didn't even notice. I just kept spamming my attack there. Can we? I don't think we'll be able to. Yeah, we can't. Okay, we can't bowler him because it's an alpha. Let's hope that one stat into melee is gonna help us out here. It's so hard to hit him. Let's. I think I've got an idea. We get that, and then get some wood. Let's see if we can get thatch while we're on this guy as well. I mean fiber, not thatch. I'm trying to get some fiber. Let's just jump off him. We're taking a risk here, but it worked. Oh man, I'm so glad. Yeah, the bloom global illumination was the issue that I had as well. Now I'm so happy you sorted that out. Now you can try out Val as well. Okay, so we've got some of this. We're doing better damage with our multi-tool than the Deinonychus was doing. But now let's just get onto him in case something else rushes us here. We craft structures, wood, and we'll do. What can we use to trap him? Oh, we need stone for the wood gateway. We don't have that. Is there any stone here? I want to go down because it's going to aggro everything else. We can grab stone from these crystals here. He was stuck there for a bit. I don't think that's enough stone. We need a little bit more. If we can get him trapped, we can just get enough hits in to stack the bleed onto him. Okay. Let's see now, right? So, gateways, we only craft 2. What are we short on? Wood. We need more wood. It's the most passive-aggressive alpha fight ever. Thanks, man. I'm still very new, but I'm glad that I could help you fix your Arc issue, and now you are free to play Arc again. You're no longer stuck with waiting for an update. I did tell you to try it yesterday, but I don't know if you left stream before I said it or not. And let's get the large wood gates with 2 of these. Now we can try and trap this guy in here with us. And if we do, we should be able to take him down. Because he can't attack. That's 1, 2, 3, Oh, might be too close. I don't want them too far. Alright, so we've got the gate on that end. Now he's just stuck on the outside. But if we come around and we open the side here, close it. I think we did it. I think we got him. Come down, come get hit. The bleed's doing substantially more damage now as well. We're doing 130 compared to the 25. The new strat, how to defeat an alpha Lymantria or an enraged shiny Lymantria. Put him in a box because he can't hit you back. I mean, his health's not going down insanely fast, but we are getting him down. I just want to get some stamina so we don't get knocked out. Let's continue beating him up. This was such a stupid but good strat. If this enraged Lymantria hadn't chased us, he would have lived to see another day. But we get some free loot from him. We're not complaining. Get some shiny essence. I think we get some gear as well. I don't know. I can't remember the last time I killed an enraged shiny, so I don't really know how good the loot's gonna be. But okay, he's going down quite fast. I mean, like, we're down another 10k health there. We're not taking damage as well, so this is a free kill. Let's get a little stam. Get a little stam and we go for round 3. The bleed is still doing well. The bleed is still draining him very well. Get some good levels out of this as well. Trevor, you planning on joining the server? Now that you can play again. It's 20k left. I mean, if this spot didn't look as terrible as it does like this, I would have made a short out of this video. Nice. Down at 13k. We're almost there. We'll have levels on our Deinonychus. Let's get our stam back. It's almost down to 10. Once that bleed stacks, it does such good damage. It's doing like 1000 damage every few seconds. Almost there. Couple more hits, couple more hits. We need to make sure we get this last hit and it's not because he doesn't die to bleed. Nice. Nice. How many levels do we get? Or did he bleed out? 42 levels from that. Oh, that's so nice. That is so nice. Which Arc Dino do I think needs the buff the most? Ooh, that's a tough one. Which Arc Dino needs needs a buff. Okay, aloes have packs. Procoptodons, they've got the jump. Oh, it's such a hard question just to pick one that I know that's that would need the buff. Okay, let me think. I'll get an answer. I just need to think it over before I figure out what it is. We'll do 2k, 5k weights, and we're just gonna put the rest into. Need some stam. Yeah, put the rest into melee. Dino that needs a buff. You did well, Deinonychus. So, what dino is not used often? What dino is not used often? Let's start off with that. Right? What's the dino that's in the game, but is essentially pointless and no one uses it anymore? Maybe the patchy rhinos, or even the normal patchy. Like both, you could say are early game tames, but they don't get utilized because of how bad they are. Like if you get an early game trike, that's a Motoraptor. We're going another way. If you get an early game trike, like it'll carry you. They're strong. They're tanky. But the patches just don't give off that same destruction of capabilities that a trike has. It has that pheromone ability thing, but that's about it. Jaboa. How much damage are you doing now? 79 damage. Okay. No, it's not amazing, but still decent damage. Let us continue on our search for those Megaraptor nests. So if we jump this way, we can come up the mountain there. We can avoid that Motoraptor that was on this end. Maybe Lymantrias need a bit more speed. I mean, like, other than just being something you can fly around on, just getting silk farm, they don't actually have a use to them. Let's get the map, right? Okay, so, okay, never mind. We explored this entire area with the griffin, so we don't know where those nests were. Not nests, but those structures. I'm 100% sure the structure has something to do with how we tame up the... Oh, it had a trigger there. What is that trigger? Oh, so if I right click, it does that. So that's what that trigger is for. Oh, that's insane. The dude is biting me, so you... That was a mistake. That was a mistake. Follow me. Deinonychus, follow me. Follow me. Follow me. Where's my Deinonychus? Come on. Faster. Good job. That's the Motoraptor. I'm getting out of here. Okay. We didn't get hit. At least. I pressed F to dismount the thinking that it would dismount the Rex. I didn't realize that it'll dismount me from the Deinonychus. Oh, that could have been so bad. Still a lot that I need to learn when it comes to figuring out how this guy's mechanics work. Let's go further up. Maybe you'll want to find a nest on that end. Even if you find a Deinonychus nest now, I wouldn't mind. We can try and get another egg. Get a higher level egg. On this end. This cliff area is very nice, to be honest. It's a very nice building spot. You know, you've got good views. You've got a lot of variety with everything that goes on around it. It's not just flat. It's not just cliffs. It's flat land, which is great for building, with a good variety of cliffs into it. Like the landscape here is just so nice. Even further up where the bigger areas, I think it's further up, but I'm still not used to this map. It's gonna take me a good few days to get used to the map. Hello. That's just rude. I was greeting y'all. Because you're blue. Okay, these are Deinonychus, so there's probably nests nearby. What's the health on? What's the health on these guys? We can take them. We can take them. Here we go on. The second one. There's a nest there. I should have let the Anki hit this guy a few more times before I intervene. He's doing some good damage here. 126. I'm not saying no, dude. Come on, I just rescued you. Please don't hit my Deinonychus. That is unnecessarily rude. Okay, so there's more Deinonychus there. So I'm gonna assume that there's gonna be another nest there. I think even if we don't figure out or we don't find those mega raptors right now, if we can get a few Deinonychus eggs, I'm happy. The mega raptor taming method, NTB. I don't know what NTB stands for, to be honest. Not to procure. Not whatever. Let's heal up this guy a little bit. See if we can find another Deinonychus egg. We're gonna have a look. Okay, so we got some kibble. Okay, let's eat while we're looking at the items. So we got some kibble from killing that enraged. The sweet veggie, 3 of the shiny essence. So 3 shiny essence you can turn into 1 shiny bolt, which you can fire at the special shinies to. So if you kill them while they're affected by a shiny bolt, you get the essence, and you can then apply that to one of your dinos. Beach house spells are always nice if it's done well. I, on the other hand, am not someone who does spells well. As you probably noticed by now. There's an egg here. 84, we'll take it. We will take it. We'll make sure we're safe. Oh, he got... There's multiple eggs here. No, it's just triggering the nest itself. I was looking at the nest. I thought he was chasing me. Did y'all do the beach house build by the lakeside? You wanna... Yeah, that's what you get. Say that too often and my Deinonychus is gonna end up dead soon. There were Deinonychus down there. I'm sure there'll be more around here. We're gonna get one high level one at least, maybe like a 180 upwards. No. What is max level for wyverns and stuff on the server? I think it's like 240 or so. Yeah, so we definitely have Deinonychus on the weaker end of the scale at the moment. We're gonna find a good level one. Nice aloes, we can outrun them, no problem. You know what buff needs to be added to the game? The Rexes need to remove the roar that they do before they attack you. Okay, that's a Deinonychus. So like if you're gonna get attacked by a Rex, it does the roar and gives you so much of time that you can run away from it. Especially early game, like mid game and stuff. Not that big an issue. You're probably fighting Rexes at that point. But okay, he just left. Early game is so easy to run away from Rexes once they do that roar. Or once they start the roar animation. Buys you like a cool 3 seconds or so there. I feel like we ran back to the area where we were. But I also don't think we did that because I don't know. I don't know this map. That's fine. We more or less know where our base is. That looked like a Dreadnoughtus. No, it's just a normal Bronto. The way that the head was, it looked like a Dreadnoughtus. Let's have a look around. Let's go further up. Let's go further up. Further up, we saw when we were flying over, it was the higher areas that we saw those Mega Raptors in. So we'll go further and hopefully we can find one of them. Across there, that's where we need to go. So we travel all the way to the wrong side of this cliff. Yeah, so we will take this bridge across here. We won't be taking that bridge. If we go that way, we should be able to come up, I'm presuming, and take the cliff that side. Alternatively, we jump down here. Oh, this is the side where your base was, Steph. We moved all the way across. Let's see. We go down here. Should be able to find a way. Baby aloe down here. Whatever is baby aloe? 119. More aloes there. Actually, this is gonna take us up, but it's gonna take us up on the side that we were already. We need to go to the other way, the other side. So let's go that way. Try and find a pathway that takes us up. I don't think the Mega Raptors are a nighttime exclusive dino, because I'm pretty sure it was day when we first went past them and saw them around. We did spot them fairly easily. So now we go this way. Anyway, up. So we need to grapple our way up. Thought that was a cave. Okay, that's the Raptor on that end. Oh, the big river. Okay, that I don't know yet. I'll have to when we get the Griffin and we're flying around. I'll learn which is the big river. Right now I don't know the big river. I'm sure if we go this way, eventually we should come to a spot that'll lead us higher up. Where are we on the map now? We're here. Our base should be that way. Okay. Okay, that's the redwoods. That's the redwoods there. If we can get to the redwoods, we can make our way around. Okay, let's do this. A bit risky, but we cryo you up. Yeah. Okay, that didn't go as nicely as planned. There should be an angle that we can zip up here with. Right, that's the angle. Now, so long as we don't get attacked by anything gigantic, we should be able to continue making our way up with our crossbow. Oh, that's not the first thing you're gonna see in the morning. Okay, we made it here. Can we get across there? No, it's too far. If we jump back, try and get an arrow here. Okay, up, arrow. Okay, we're doing this slowly. Up again. It's not a great position that we have here. Okay, this is a good one. That's a good shot. Nice. Okay, we are almost up to the redwoods. Then we can throw the Deinonychus back out and run our way towards base, which was on the left hand side of the redwoods, because we didn't have a lot of redwood stuff on our left. So we should be on the left hand side of the redwoods. See if we can get one there. Ah, nice. Very nice. Take a look around. I think we're safe. Not exactly safe, but we're up here at least. Okay. Oh, we are further up. We're right at the top there, I think. Let's go this way. We get closer to the cliff edge, and then we'll grapple our way up again. Really, dude? Really? I think we'll just try and outpace him, because we need to go up there. Okay, let's go around. Let's go around. Let's not take that risk. We're doing well. We haven't died yet. We've made a lot of mistakes and we haven't died. So let's try and stay alive. Oh, worst case scenario, we tame up one of these PTs. That's our base. That's our gateways. Can we go up from here? Let's try. Let's give it a try, see if we can zip up from this end. That is definitely our base though. Just cryo him up and see if we can get a shot there. Onto this cliff maybe? If we get closer. Nice. We're gonna crossbow parkour our way over to our base. Okay, got this far. You can get it up to the edge. And how high does this one take us? A bit more, just a little bit more. Doesn't take us high enough. Maybe if we grab to this, yep, that's what I was trying to say. Grapple to that end. Grab some obsidian while we're here. I think this is the Anki that fell down earlier. Not fell down, the one that we baited off. Right, we're getting there slowly. We're almost at the top. It's like a little nesting spot here. Now we gotta make sure we don't fly off the mountain when we zip up here. Nice, we done it. We're back up. That was a successful adventure. I think we hit this entire area here. We went around, we got lost. I do want to go check for better eggs though, do some exploring. So we'll take the griffin. We'll leave the Deinonychus behind. Okay, we'll carry the Deinonychus in case we need to fight anything with it. But primarily, the griffin's going to be our mode of transport now. Let's get all of this transferred in. Oh, we still didn't get any non-Deinonychus tames there. So we'll go see if we can get any other Deinonychus, any other tames captured. Should have more of those. Nice. You know, the guy that was looking for a griffin. Maybe we can sell him ours. Let's see. Right. I'll trade my Starter Griffin for a decent offer. Did I say I trade or I'll trade? I can't see the text. I'll trade. Yeah, I'll trade my Starter Griffin for a decent offer. Let's see if we get any takers. This is where we saw this Deinonychus earlier, I think. No, it wasn't. It looked like this. Yeah, Griffin is male. All are males. Oh, I'll put that in another. Too much effort to explain, but essentially you don't get a spawner for a griffin. You get a you get it in a cryopod. So it's a well, you get a summoner, but it's a bit weird to explain, but it's a male summon. Deinonychus eggs. We want eggs. I'm going down. I was going down there. See, there's more eggs on this end. Yeah, if you join the server, you can join the exact same Valguero map that I'm on. So if you go onto the Discord, you can get the starter kits and everything as well from the server. If you need help explaining how it's done, I'll help explain it to you. But you join the server. There's a few like just your player registration and stuff. It's nothing too complicated. There's a lot going on the server, but it's one of the better servers that I've been on. It's player hosted as well, so they're running this on their own servers. It's not on Nitrodo, so you don't have the mass of Nitrodo issues. It's one of the reasons why I joined the server. It's because Nitrodo was giving us a lot of issues on the previous server that we had. The mods will just take you a while to download till before you come in. I think it's like another 10 gigs of mods or so. That looks like someone's base on the far end there. 2 eggs here, not grand. It's also all the maps as well, all official maps. Astraeos, a Missa. So there's a lot of variety for what you can do, what you want to do. Oh, is this the nest I checked already? That's level 28. Yeah, so it's 28, 126, and another low level on the far end here. So what we could do, we can go around, see if we can find any other nests, and after server wipe, we can come and have a look at these nests. Server will wipe in 34 minutes, so we can come have a look then, see if anything better is here. But meanwhile, let's go see if we can find those mega raptors again. Trying to get some stam, get up here, get our stam back up. What is this a dead dino of? What killed that? Oh, it's a raptor. So they ganged up on this raptor. Drops are good. I haven't checked a good oh, that's a Megaraptor, I think. There's this big, yeah, that's a Megaraptor and a Deinonychus nest there. So where's that structure that you? Oh, okay, there's the structure here. So that's what we need to go and check out. No, it's fine. You can still play without all of the maps. You just join the ones that you want to play on. You don't have to have them all downloaded. So say if you only have Valguero downloaded, just load into Valguero. You're not gonna have an issue with other maps. Okay, Megarap's fighting there. Let me see if I can have a look at this quickly. It hasn't found. What is in this? Require a torch to challenge Megaraptor. A challenge. Oh, I don't know. I feel like we do this when we have 2 flyers, not just the 1 flyer. So if we do die to this, we can, dude, that's so many Deinonychus on 1 Parasaur, but he's doing a great job. He's keeping them away from me. Giving me time to check out this nest. Okay, this guy's coming towards us. 28. And he jumped over us. Oh, that's so cool that he hops like the... I think he went invisible there. Sneaky. It hops like the Procoptodons. What level is it? 35. Oh, the egg levels are horrendous. We find 1 good high level Deinonychus, I feel like we could sell it for gold. I also want to see if Deinonychus can... I don't think they can mate normally because the... Oh, there's someone here. Who this? Damn, bro. You just flew so fast. Yeah, you can. I don't think you'll have an issue with map exclusive dinos because it's gonna be in the admin shops. People are gonna be able to sell them, so you shouldn't have an issue with those. It should be fine. I'm pretty sure I've had is that a player wyvern? Oh yeah, that's a tamed S wyvern. That looks so nice. So prior to downloading, that S wyvern looks so insane. Prior to downloading the Amissa map, there were still Amissa wyverns in the game. There were still Amissa wyverns in my specific map that I was playing at the time as well. So it shouldn't be a major issue. Let's wait for this drop. Apparently the drops are good on this map, according to that person in chat. But we're gonna test that theory out. Tree was in my way. So we need a torch to challenge the Mega Raptor, right? So that's the one thing that we've learned now. We just need to get some backup flyers, so we're not going in without Griffin, and if we die, we lose our Griffin. This drop's taking its own time. Said we're going to drive by. I think we'll go grab an RG. I don't know if there's wyverns on this map. That guy had an S wyvern. He had an S wyvern, so there's probably wyverns on the map. What is that going on me? Oh, that's not bad. It's actually quite nice. Well, it's nothing insane, but still some good gear. Wait, the boss looked different there. Is there a new boss? Find another one of these drops. And go to an area that looks like it might have wyvern eggs. Because that guy was on an S wyvern. And I don't know if you can get the S wyvern in part of the donation packs in the server. So I don't know. What is this? Got a Moro Raptor out of the map. Yeah, it's out of the map. Rare drop. Hopefully there's no one there yet. There were a few people in that area. If you can get a wyvern, we can use the wyvern to take the... I don't know if the drop is disappearing or not. Yeah, the drop disappeared. Someone was from there. We can take the wyvern to fly to one of the Mega Raptors, and that way we're gonna keep our one Griffin. Because you won't be able to transfer a Griffin into this map for 6 weeks. You won't be able to buy one for 4 weeks. These are the only Griffins here. Let's put our armor. Oh, I forgot we had starter armor. That's better. Loading. Ice area. Do you know which what is the correct term? Which cardinal direction it is? Northeast, southwest? Like, do you know the rough direction of the Wyvern Valley trench, whatever mountain? We'll definitely go take a trip over there. Oh, we don't need to stand. We'll definitely take a trip there, see if we can get ourselves a wyvern. Dude, are you just chilling in the water? Oh, it's like a hitbox type of thing there. A very nice spot down here. Nice purple glow going on there. This is one of the caves. Yep, that's a no-go. Let's get out of this trench that we're in here. Find the ice area. Find the wyverns. Okay, let's go high. Let's go high. Oh, my friend on console, who also plays on the server every now and then, he doesn't have Astraeos, but he doesn't have any issues with the two Astraeos exclusive dinos as well. Ice area. That way. Yep. That's the ice area. Let's go. So we'll go over to the ice area, see if we can find any wyverns there. Hopefully we do, and then we can use that to take to the Mega Raptor fight. Said we need a torch to challenge it. So we're probably gonna be fighting it. Land on this guy's base. Right, got our stem. Continue on our trip. I'm hoping that's the ice area and just not just the the side of the world, like border of it. Yeah, it's the ice area. Be safe. So it's just like a swamp, decayed. It's like a volcano reminisce. It's a rare drop up here. Let's go check that out. Having a That's an Alpha X. Oh, there's another Mega Raptor here as well. Wait a minute. That's an S unicorn. Oh. Oh. Will you table this? Use simple kibble. That Mega Raptor is there, but you know, we're taking a risk here. Don't hit the unicorn, don't hit the unicorn. Please don't hit the unicorn. Please don't aggro on me. I'm pressing the wrong buttons here. Okay, it's stuck. It's stuck. It's stuck. He's stuck. He's stuck between the rocks. Okay. 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 Lava. So we're in the wrong direction. Okay. So, but okay, we hit this rare drop, and then we'll try and figure out where the lava area is. But you know what? Still a good call. We getting some lag now. Should sort itself out after it renders. But we did acquire a S unicorn. Unicorns are rare. S unicorns even rarer. A whole level 31. Level 31 S unicorn. But you know what, it's not the levels when it comes to unicorns, it's the show that you can. Why is the snow area lagging so much? Is it over spawning here or something? Everywhere else on the map was perfectly fine. I just want to get to this rare drop, man. Then I'll leave. Yeah, we've got a UT, we've got some fenders here. Fabricated sniper. Ascended Terry saddle. That's nice. Got a little bit of electronics. The boss looked like the Megaraptor. I didn't look at it properly. I just saw the picture, but it looks like the Megaraptor. So the new boss is a Megaraptor. That's nice though. At least with Rag and this map, they've added its own unique bosses. Maybe once Fiora comes out, they'll replace the island bosses on that as well. Okay, so snow area is top left. Okay, let's just say snow area is top, but I'm gonna assume it runs right across. So we'll go towards bottom left. We were on the bottom right, I believe, with our base. Trying to land this guy, he's being a bit stubborn. Thank you. Map. Okay, so we'll go towards the right hand side. We come to the side here. We come to the bottom here. We'll see if we can find the lava area. S unicorn. That's nice. We could try and sell that for a pretty amount of coins. No, I think it's tameable, but it's definitely not a knockout tame, because when I went close to, let's just like lava could be here. When I went close to that structure, it said that I needed to challenge it with a torch. So I just want to grab another flyer first, so if we do end up dying in that fight, we have another flyer at base that we could use to retrieve our gear and stuff. So Wyvern's the first option. If we can't find the Wyverns, we'll just grab a PT. It'll just be our take us to the fight PT. Like once we know what's the actual mini game or whatever it is that we're gonna play with it, like what's the taming mechanism, it'll be easier to tame it up as opposed to the first time. Like I haven't seen how the Megaraptor taming goes yet, so we're just going a bit safer for that first tame. This is top right. This is okay. This is like mid map. To tame the Quetzal. Okay, that's a ringed purple. We can wait for this. Getting our stamina back as well. Dude, mountain's right, just land on it. Land on it. Okay. Guess we're landing on the side. We got two Rexes there that we just gotta watch out for if we're gonna grab this drop. And we'll make our way back towards where our base was. We'll go knock out a PT. And we'll try out the... Maybe it's just gonna be RG. Nah, PT is just... PT is gonna be fine. It's gonna be a faster tame as well. The level on this guy. 21. The level on that guy. 21. Rag's levels for dinos are just so much better. Is that a baby SX? Yes, it is. Oh, 189. What's that on this guy? 7.5k. Clear that baby, that 100, level 189 would be nice to just keep at base. That's a lot of damage. My Griffin bomb skills are tad rusty. I like the send of the ban on it, because 10 hits would have been dead. Okay, let's go see where that baby was. Light ship at the drop, nice. Is there two? Oh nice, twins. Yeah, they're doing too much damage. Okay. There's some ascended items in here. Wow, I was fighting for these ascended items. That's the last arrow there. I'm just gonna grab it. Alright, let's continue, see if we can find the Wyvern Trench. And if not, we just grab a PT and we use that as our flyer for the fight. Level 70, okay. 130, 133. 133 is decent. Alpha Kano. Okay, we're in this end of the map now. S. Rhino. That's a male. Let's get this guy. Get the pheromone. 1.3k health. We can get this guy. Okay, the Rhino essence. So where is a green orb has Rhino, so we come back for Rhino tomorrow. Tomorrow's episode we get Rhino. For now, let's try and find a flyer. Still haven't come across the lava section. So we'll grab ourselves the a PT. After we grab the PT, we go for the Megaraptor. And we go for the Megaraptor after server reset, so we don't end up losing that. This is the admin center. Yeah, this is the admin's little base here. They're still building it. They just got shell up. Okay, so direction. Okay, we gotta say. Need some stam. I'm so used to my flyers on rag that we are using up until today. Who have like thousands into stamina. Let's go get that peach in front of us there. What level is it? 63. Fine. Yeah, he's over water. Can't get him. Okay, here's one here. Oh, it's close. Alright, so we knock this guy out. We use him to tame the Megaraptor. 126. Better than the other. Throw in some mutton. And he should tame up. That's very interesting colorations on this one with that white. Okay, as soon as this guy tames, we'll go back to base. We'll switch out to the PT. Then we use him to go and get the Megaraptor. So we won't be risking any gear, we'll just be risking that PT in that fight. A PT egg in the... Yep, PT egg. We need to put a marker on our coordinates so we know where our base is. That's a pego. Very high level pego. Let's go PC. Let's tail up. This is a yawn. He snore very loud. But we do have ourselves an S unicorn. That is the win for today. It's low level, but it's still an S unicorn. Let's set to base. is that direction. We get a base, we put a marker on it just so we know where base is. Okay, so from taking the flights on the map, like the little that we have seen, a very well done map, very good revamp. I don't know how well it was redone. I mean, I didn't know the original Valguero map well. But still, it's still a very nice map to be playing on. Do you have the chords for them? If you do, please send them. I wouldn't mind it. Our base is that side. If you have the chords, what we'll do is we grab the Mega Raptor and then we go try for some wyverns. Alright, made it back to base. First things first, let's have a look at the sky. Oh, girl. Very cool looking. Health is insanely low, and so can't use it for anything. We won't put any levels into it. Just keep it fresh like this. Might sell better. Alright, take the Rhino Essence. We'll try and use that tomorrow. Don't need anything else. And you can have some rest now. Let's put away everything that we acquired during this run. Let's get the meat cooking. We got a lot of wood. Let's grab 1,000. Alright, do that. Move everything else into our storage chest. What's the timer on this? 8 hours. Oh, we'll have to get another one then. If you put it onto a dino, the timer increases if I'm not mistaken. So maybe we'll put it onto our Rexes when we getting offline. Hopefully they're grown up by then. What percentage? 23. Yeah, they're not going to be ready. That's fine. We lose that Rhino essence. We'll just get another one tomorrow. Let's drop all of these. We'll just transfer all of these. We're losing our starter kit trying to get that Mega Raptor. And I don't think we have chitin, so let's just see if no one's selling chitin. Let's have a quick look if we can get chitin. Oh, we have a Bronto chibi. Didn't even notice that. 7086. I feel like that's Nias. Oh yeah, that is Nias. 7086. Okay, nice. We can go get that next. So you out. Put you in passive. Transfer this out. Switch our armor as well. Put the bronze away. But let's keep the armor, because if you're gonna fight it, we'd rather have good armor than not have good armor on us. Okay, oh, we have chitin. We have chitin. Trend saddle. Perfect. Right, we can do this. We need a torch. As I said, we need a torch for the fights. So I'm gonna make a normal one, and I'm gonna make the reusable one. Now PC saddle equipped. We're starting to wait. Right. Let's go and see if we can get ourselves a Mega Raptor. Wait. We might need food. Grab some mutton. Should be fine. Wipe is gonna start soon. Your wipe just started. That's fine. It was this area here that I believe had the Mega Raptors. It wasn't far from our base. But once we get wipe kicking in, we'll see where they are. Doesn't matter what level we tame on the first one, as long as we figure out how to tame it, we are happy. Okay, let's go up high. Take a look around. I'm still getting used to what this map looks like, so a lot of these spots look very similar to each other, so it gets a bit confusing. That would have been a nice base spot on that cliff there as well, had we seen it earlier. Dude, my hand wasn't even on my keyboard. Just looking around. Okay, there's a little base there. Can't remember if I saw a base earlier when we saw the Mega Raptors. Is wipe done yet? Let's check. Wipe complete. Let's go see if we can find ourselves a Mega Raptor. It wasn't too far out from our base, so it's around these areas. We just need to figure out which one of these areas. I don't remember it being by the cliffside. I do remember there being a lake by it. Oh, this guy got a really nice base spot. Who is this? Can I have your base? Can I take your spot? He is Opa. So, I'm asking you kindly, can I have the spot? Gonna end the supply of fish in here. Okay, anyway. It wasn't around this lake, because that's the first time I'm seeing that lake. So I think it's gonna be here on the side where near our base. A wipe happened, so we have the new Deinonychus eggs as well to go and have a look at. We need to find either one of those tribute structures or the Megaraptor itself, and we'll find the structure around it. Running out of stam. Now I'm thinking the Griffin was our better option for moving around with. We'll go this way. Yeah, we did explore that side, so it could be that side. The problem is that I don't know this map, so all of these areas are like blending in my head. So even though unless I'm seeing the coordinates or something, or a structure that's like a monument nearby, I'm not really registering what is yet. Some Deinonychus down here. I don't even think I've been properly to this side of the map, so. We'll check around there. We'll circle around back. Try and find these mega raptors. Oh, there's one. Okay, so where is your that structure of yours? I need a torch to challenge it. Struggling to see that. Oh, there's your purpose. Okay, so I just want him to move a bit away. If we land here. Oh, nope. He's stalking us. I can't fly. Hunted. I can't fly. I can't fly. Oh no. I can fly again. Ooh. Okay. Don't tell me it's gonna teleport up here. The hunter thing should go away. I'm away from it. Let's try and make some distance with this guy. Oh, that's very cool. Dangerous but very cool. We still think okay, there's another one here. I think that's for that mega raptor there. So this might be the safer one for us to do. He's looking at us. Dude, can you just let me try and tame you up? Okay, he's gone invisible. I don't like that. I'm gonna fly up here. So we're gonna see where he is, and then we'll go for the structure. Because okay, I think that's him. I think that's him on the far end there. Alright, so jump off. Let's cryo this guy up quickly. We have our torch and challenge. It's hunting. Okay, so we gotta wait for him to kill that dino there. Okay. Okay. This is very creepy. I can move around the structure only. What do I need to do? Okay, those look like eyes or something. Eee! Okay, gotta hit him. Okay, I hit him. I think. This is not easy. He's not gaining chopper. He's getting all the hits off on me, and I am not seeing him. Oh, we got one hit on him there. That did some chopper. I'm failing to see him. That's the main issue here. The hunt end. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. Just gonna get him out. Then we're gonna move out of the spot so it doesn't attack us there. Okay, so we have to hit it with the torch to inflict torpor onto it. Let me actually close the curtains behind me here. Maybe the curtains shining light in my face is making it harder for me to see these guys. If we get the spyglass, will that help us see it? What do we need for spyglass? Where's the spyglass? At least we didn't die. At least we didn't die there. Never mind, cementing base level. Go back to base for that. You don't want to do that now. Okay, I'm not seeing the Mega Raptor here. Let's try this again. See if it works with the reusable torch. I ate the spoiled meat by mistake. No. Okay, I still can't challenge this one again. Let's go see if we can find another one. Maybe it hits you a certain amount of times that you can't tame it in the same sitting type of thing. Red drop in the open, can't say no to that. But okay, if we're figuring out how the taming mechanism works, I need to knock it out while challenging it. It can't be hunting anything else. And it's not easy. Oh, those are nice. The Rex Arrow will sell. There was another, the other one that we were trying to challenge here, I think. Yeah, down here. Let's see where he is. Let's try and challenge him instead. Okay, dude. Oh, where are you? He hit me square there. This is not as easy. I'm really struggling to see this guy. Okay, we got one hit there. Even though I aimed at the completely wrong direction. Two hits, two hits. We can't move away from the altar as well. Okay, he got us there. No stress, bud. Appreciate you dropping by and watching the stream till now. See you on the next one, Trevor. This is Mega Raptor saving gone wrong. We got ambushed by a pack of Deinonychus. And they are so fast. I get the PC out. Okay, we're out of there. Okay, that was hard. That was hard. That was definitely hard. We'll have to come back to this. I think we need to get some better gear. So maybe watch a video or two on how this works. Because I couldn't see him there at all. I couldn't see that guy. We'll try and grab this red drop. Depending on what's in it. Try not to die to these Deinonychus and head back to base. Grab the Griffin. Try and get a Wyvern. Didn't grab this super quick. Loads of items there. Here's a UT saddle. 130 UT saddle, nice. Let's head back to base. Head to base. Switch to our Griffin, try and get a Wyvern. These Mega Raptors look so cool though, but that mechanism trying to knock them out is so hard. I wonder if a torch with higher stats would do better. Our base is that way. Well, at least we haven't died yet, you know, we survived all of our fights. Our armor took quite a bit of damage, but we survived. Base is over there. Let's get some stam. Alright. Back at base. Hit him by mistake. And I consumed a cactus pearl by mistake. What a time to be alive. Alright, we'll switch all of this out. Let's see if we can sell any of these. Where's our Griffin? Alright, there's our Griffin. What else is sellable here? Send in gas mask. Don't know if that's a used item on this map or not. Let's drop that and food. Alright, consume some. Any other items you can... Oh, dairy saddle will sell. Let's take the spyglass. We'll take our glasses as well, so we can see what wyvern we're looking at. Let's try and sell the rhino essence. The unicorn. I think we keep the unicorn. I think we keep the unicorn. Right. Shop manager. Pump shotgun. This is what 300 damage. We'll go 300 coins for it. Rex saddle. This is what 50 so we'll go 250. Saber trip to 137. Let's go 250 as well. UT saddle 130. We're gonna go 350 on this one. Pelagonus, we go 100. The decent Fabi, we go 250 as well. Daddy 140, we go 250. No, Daddy to 300. I knew pheromone 50. any of it sells, we take it and use it to buy other stuff. Okay, let's see if we can get a wyvern. I didn't put the fairy to sell. Fabricate sniper. 380 damage. We'll go 300. Alright. Okay, we got some dinos spawning here. Nothing bad so far. Another red drop, we might get more items to sell. This became a shopping simulator. We'll do this red drop, then we hit the wyverns. We'll hatch up the wyverns, we'll hatch up the Deinonychus and everything before we head out, so we can, when we come back, all of those will be tamed up. Not tamed up, grown up. Two assault rifles. Yeah, no one buys those. Okay, so coordinates, we're going to 70, 86. Right, so 70 and 86 is going to be like that way. Yeah. So we're going that way. I don't know there was procopters on there, I was just trying to get unstuck. $70.86, that's not far from here. It's around that mountain there. And they work on my griffin's flying skills. Oh wait, our longitude is increasing. We need to... Oh yeah, that's right, it's 86. That's about here, and then 70 latitude. So we're close, it's around here somewhere. Oh, maybe it moved. Maybe they moved it in this map. The remake. Let's go further. Go further up, see if maybe it's not just on the same line, but just further. Someone's got a decent base set up here already. Yeah, drive by. That looks like an S30 over there. I mean, high mountains. This could be a spot for a lava cave cavern. Wait, is this it? No, that's just the jungle. Not seeing anything that would house lava, volcano, something like that. The only other spot that we wouldn't have checked off this is gonna be bottom left, I think. Not going into that right now. I think that takes you to the aberrant zone, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, I thought that was world border. We just ran out of stamp. Oh, it's a cabo. I was trying to move the screen around to see what was up there. Alright, let's head back up. Try and go high. See if we can see where we're going. We still have 30 latitude that we can move up this way. But now we're going into the snow area. These are red. Could it be here? Some crimson looking trees here. Could it be around here somewhere? A lot of loot here. Ascended Rex saddle. Nice. All items that we can sell again. Very nice, very nice. Okay, so we basically came all the way to the peak of the map here. Do so many rare drops. The rare drops have been giving us some good loot. I feel like this mountain would house wyverns though. This area is strange. We're getting a lot of lag though. Oh, is that it? Is that it? Is that it? Is that it? Yep. Those are the rocks that generally form around the wyvern trenches. Okay, nice. Nice, very nice. Let's grab this red drop. Since we are selling the items from it. Make some coins. We can sell some for resources as well. And then we hit the trench. So I don't think it's gonna be ice wyverns in there because that's a red trench. It's not like a snow area. This BP might sell decent. The other ones, this is not gonna sell at all. But the rest could get like 100 coins out of them. Right. Some mammoths here. Oh, it's 2 or 3 mammoths. That's near max. S-Die Wolf. Glitched S-Die Wolf. I come in peace. Just come to get the supply drop. Then I'll leave. Go look at the trench. Alright, so we hit the trench. We hit this drop. We'll go to the trench. And then we head back to base. That's where we'll call it for today. Oof, Ascended Gigas. Oh, that will sell well. That will sell. I can see Grendel. They named it Grendel. Why? It means something. Refers to something. I'm not sure, but not the most intimidating name. But those Megaraptors are hard to tame. You gotta figure out. Okay, get some knowledge on how the taming works for it, how to see it, because we couldn't see that thing. We're just swinging. Trench up ahead. We get lag here in the snow area only. We're not getting it anywhere else on the map. So it might be an overspawning issue that's happening somewhere here. Hopefully not the trench. Well, it's time to sit up in the gaming chair. So that we don't die. Just need 1 or 2 decent eggs. Level 28. The spawn, everything spawn levels are just so much better on Rag than it is here. That's a white drop. Looks like a white drop on the top and a yellow drop on the bottom. Yeah. Yeah, we're not taking this drop. Too many hostiles around it. But let us see if we can figure out where an egg is that we can start. Oh, these are ice wyverns. So it's an ice wyvern trench. Yeah, they all look the same, so it's probably ice wyverns. Just doing a drive by, trying to see if there's any eggs in here. Don't know where that will lead us. That's an S ice wyvern. That slow effect is horrid, and we are taking so much of damage. So much of damage. Oh, we're gonna die here. This was not a good no. We don't have another fly on us as well. We're going down. We are just going down. We're literally stuck. We're literally stuck there. Run. Damn. There goes the griffin. I don't think that the slow would just freeze us out like that. It totally like totally stopped our movement. Okay, so we have a lot of items on our body there. So we're gonna try and retrieve it. With this guy. Who I don't have a lot of faith in. But gonna be our best bet to try and retrieve our gear at least. A lot of items that we could have sold there. Alright, let's give it a try. Yeah, my starter died too poorly. Just died now, but he died because I was reckless. I will go this way. We will just go straight across. We'll just try and grab it and fly out. We got some levels. We have A level. If we get... No, what we need is... We need to get the is it S plus in this game? What is it called? The CS multi-tool. And we need to get a cryo gun. So we can try and retrieve our stuff from a little bit further away. So we don't have to go into the trench itself. Let's land here and craft it up. Let's craft the newer model and craft this up. Right, we should be able to retrieve our gear decently safe with that. We're still gonna be going close to the trench, but it's not going to be as bad as having to go into it itself. Yeah, so I guess tomorrow is Get New Flyers episode. Or we stuck on the hill. Get a mating pair of PTs. We'll just get a bunch of utility dinos tomorrow. Expand the base. Get that Mega Raptor tame, because we want to do that. We want to get that Mega Raptor tame. And just expand. Maybe move to the other cliff side that we saw. And this cliff spot here isn't bad as well. Massive area. Oversees a lot of the action going on down here. They basically had me stun locked. like once the griffin died, I got stun locked. Just add stam for now. Last thing we want to do is, have to C-spin and then be out of stam. We haven't seen any of the Elder Claws yet. Red drop. I get that now. Wilt. 30 minutes for a full bag to decay. So we need to prioritize the bag first. Get a lot of loot in there that we are planning on selling. If we do end up getting our gear back now, and we end up selling some dinos, we can see if we can buy a decent level Wyvern or a decent level RG from someone. Pay them with coins. I didn't expect the Ice Wyverns to be that solid. I mean, they're doing like 250 a hit. And they slow the heck out of us. Couldn't move. I thought it'd just give us like a slowed effect where we move slower. But we were basically frozen at that point. Oh, damn it. No. Okay, I have a lot of health, so it's gonna be okay. And that is why when Trevor asked me yesterday, which is my most hated dino, it was that guy. Luckily there was nothing else around us. If the PT dies, we're stuck on the hill basically. Oh, we have our Deinonychus. Deinonychus and our reusable crossbow. Our grapple bow. Let's see how close we can get, and then we'll try and use the tools to see if we can pick up the bag. We'll test it out once within 1,000 meters there. Although Griffin is permanently gone. Don't land by a UT. Never a good option, never a good choice. 1 minute you're landing, next thing you feel a rod. Like that. And he's gonna run out of stem. Damn, the Ark experience, eh? Okay, it's a safe spot to land. It looks alright. Well, this guy's going to the ground. I want advanced tool. Yeah, advanced tool. Okay, we're not picking it up yet. We gotta go closer. 700 meters away. The wyverns didn't even give us a chance. They just straight wrecked us. That's a UT. Okay. Under 300 meters. Let's try it out now. Item cache. Perfect. Personal inventory. Transfer. Okay, we've got all of our stuff. Ooh, we can. No, we can't. We can't get an Oasis rods, man. It was that S wyvern there. That was the one that killed us. Okay, let's head back to base. Secure our loot. Get them selling. Mainly the Giga saddle, the Rex saddle. Those will sell well. The shotgun might sell, but it's not a high BP, so that's really wagering on it selling fast. But we've got a decent chunk of good items. Alright, we'll stamina up here. Armor got absolutely shredded. We'll try and get a Rhino. Speed-wise and just movement-wise, I feel like that's going to be the best bet to try and for a flyer to hit the trenches. I think we got like 300 coins from just being online on the server for north of 3 hours. You get 25 coins every 15 minutes, yeah. It's not as handy now since there's not much on sale on the server yet. People haven't put shops up yet, but on the other maps it's very handy, especially early game. I thought I was far enough away from you. Why am I reaching out? Let's land here. Land. Thank you. Base is that way. As you know where the ice trench is, we just need to check if there's a normal trench. Mateji on the in-game chat. No, there's no way to transfer dinos here. You have to wait 6 weeks, my good sir. 6 weeks for transfers to open up. And you have to wait till the end of this month for the admin shop to come into full effect. We almost got killed by Deinonychus today. We almost got killed by the Megaraptor. The Microraptor stunned us on our way to getting our gear. We died to the Ice Wyverns in the Ice Wyvern Trench, losing our only Griffin on this map. Fun times, guys. Fun times. You beat up that Saber. What level are you? Oh, you won. Oh, you didn't win. The Sabers just stopped attacking each other. Oh, the truce. You're not too far from base now. Just past these cliffs and we're there. Tomorrow's episode, Mega Raptor, we're definitely gonna get tame that up. We'll try and get a high level Deinonychus so we can get a Deinonychus line going. I still don't know if we can breed the Deinonychus yet, but on the CS tool it was not CS tool, Spyglass is picking it up as breedable. So maybe they're breedable, but good chance that they're not. If they aren't, then we need the propagator tool, the propagator structure, the crafting thing to breed them up at the cost of element. But that's a ways away. We have to defeat a boss for that. Other than that, we'll just try and see what high levels. No, I think you can breed Deinonychus. I feel like you could breed them in ASE. Because I'm pretty sure on ASE I would have, unless there was maybe a mod that I was using that was allowing it. We'll figure it out tomorrow when we get more of them, and we'll get a bigger base set up, get more crafting structure set up. We need to go that way. Expand our base, maybe get some cliff structures in there, just so we have more space up top there. Or we can come down. We can come over to the bottom area here, the one with the lakes, and set base there. We do have those two high level Rexes that are raising at the moment. So if you do choose to settle somewhere that's a bit more dangerous, we have them to guard the base. Right, and we are back. This is a in case you haven't seen this before, this is the army Dodeker. It's a special force unit variant of it. Right, let's hatch these Deinonychus eggs before we leave. The Rexes are grown up. Nice. That's good. Where are our torches? There they are. This is the 5. Let's see if that's fine. Chop and chop. Yep, incubating. Nice. I'm gonna cry that one. Let's pick up the torches and then try. We can't cry it because we don't have cryo balls. That's why. And now we can cryo it. Oh, it's lagging. Okay. Sorted. Let's move all of our stuff over. Okay, let's put whatever we need to sell first. Shop manager. Let's do primitive compound bow. We're just gonna do 25. Trying to exit this. Okay. 25 for that. We got 50 on the ears. We don't really use compound bows, we're just trying to sell it cheap so we can get some coin out of it. And then come down here, we have the Giga Saddle. We're gonna go 350 on the Giga Saddle. Pump shotgun. Just to 200. Rex saddle, we'll go 300 on it. Yeah, and that's about it. That's about the stuff that we're trying to sell now. Oh, we got this Fabby. Just to 250 as well. Hey, got quite a few items being sold. Nothing sold hasn't. Gotta check. So we put the Deinonychus in, let's throw everything that we switch that there. This won't sell, that'll never sell. No one's gonna buy a 0.3% extra. Drop the armor. Actually, it's 200 armor. We are gonna pay to use it. It's better than what we don't have any blueprints and stuff at the moment, so we'll just repair that one and use it up. Okay, that's good. And now let's hide our hat. Got Mohawk back. Righty, good. Check. Alright. I think we're gonna call it here for today. Thank you all for watching. We will be back tomorrow at the same time. Another three hours, three and a half hours stream we'll do. We'll lay out the plan when we come online tomorrow, what we plan on doing. But the Mega Raptor, we are definitely gonna try and tame up one of those tomorrow. Alright, thank you for watching. I'll see you all tomorrow, and you have a good rest of your day.